Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name's Viviana. As you can see, I am already fully ready, and even though it is a bajillion degrees outside, I'm still wearing this super cute sweater, which can only mean one thing. We're going book shopping today! I am so excited to go book shopping today. You have no idea. I have so many books that I've been wanting to get and keeping an eye out for. So today we're gonna go and get all the books I've been wanting. Hopefully I don't break my bank account, but I probably will. So yeah, without further ado, let's head to the bookstore. Before we head out, I want to show you guys my outfit because I think it is so cute. I have on this super cute sweater that I thrifted for literally like $2, you guys. I'm not even kidding. It was an amazing find. And then I'm just wearing this little white bralette under and some Levi's jeans. Alright, back to the video. Alright you guys, I just pulled up to Books A Million and I am so excited just to walk up and down every single aisle looking at all the books and just being surrounded by that type of environment. I already know I'm probably gonna be here for like over an hour contemplating which books to get because I'm just horrible at making decisions on my own. There's so many books that I want. I'm mentally prepared for this and I'm excited, so let's go ahead and head in. Has a whole booktok section for each type of genre: spicy, romance, fantasy. This is so cute. It's literally like all the most hyped books right now, just all in one section. Guys, as you can see, my basket is very full. Like literally my arms and shoulder hurts. So I'm gonna pick through the basket and decide which ones I'm actually gonna get and then check out and head out of here. Oh, you guys, it is like a million bajillion degrees out there and I'm wearing a sweater for the aesthetic. Oh my god. Anyways, as you guys can see, I have a ginormous book haul to give you guys as soon as we get home. Let's go. It is a couple days later and I am back and ready to give you guys the book haul. As you can see, I got lots of books. I'm excited to show you guys which ones I got, and maybe you want to give these ones a read as well. So let's get into it. The first book I got is Love and Gelato by Jenna Evans Welch. This book is about the main character, Lena, who is going to Italy because it was her mother's dying wish for her to go there and meet her father. Even though Lena isn't thrilled about going, she ends up finding her mother's journal from when she was younger. So now, as she's reading it, she's going through Italy, finding all the places that her mom is talking about in these journals. She ends up having a lot of fun doing that and discovers a secret that supposedly changes everything. So I'm very excited to read this book. I think it is so cute also, like the little ice cream cones. So yeah, definitely excited to read this. The next book I picked up was Mary Jane by Jessica Anya Blau. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, so I'm going to put it up on the screen. This book takes place in the 1970s and is about Mary Jane, who comes from a modest, quiet, strict household. But this summer, she ends up babysitting for a family who is the complete opposite of hers. They're loud, they're always having fun, and they end up taking in a rock star who is trying to get clean from drugs. So throughout this book, Mary Jane is just realizing how different families are and how much more there is outside of her house. This is really just a coming of age book, I'm assuming. She's just trying to decide what kind of person she wants to be and what kind of future she wants for herself. So yeah, I'm super excited to read this book as well. The next book I got is The Only One Left by Riley Sager. Now, I know that this is not a summer book, but I just couldn't resist because I've been wanting to read this book after I read a different one of his books. So this book is about a murder that took place in a mansion in Maine. Everyone in the family was murdered, all except for one of the daughters, whose name is Lenora. Everybody thinks that she's the one responsible for the murder, but since then she has not spoken publicly or stepped foot out of the mansion where the murder happened. So fast forward to 1983, she's now obviously a lot older and she can't take care of herself like she used to. So she hires a home aide whose name is Kit, and one random night she decides to tell Kit everything that happened through a typewriter. So day by day, I'm assuming she's telling him all the events that led up to what happened. We're basically just going along with him. It's a suspense thriller book, obviously. I'm excited to, for one, figure out what happened that night, and for two, to read it. Next up is Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. This book is about two main characters named Emma and Justin, who supposedly have this curse where after they date somebody and break up, that person goes on to find their true love / soulmate, while they're left with nobody and can't seem to find love. So Emma and Justin come up with this wild plan that if they get together for the summer and then break up, that the curse will cancel out and they'll be able to find love. Well, like every fake dating story, things tend to get a little messy and feelings are starting to come out. I have heard so many good things about this book and I can't believe I haven't read it yet. The lady at the cash register even told me that she heard very great things about this book and also wanted to read it. Next up, I got It's Not Summer Without You and We'll Always Have Summer by Jenny Han. If you don't know what this series is, it is the Summer I Turned Pretty. It is about the main character, Belly, who spends all her summers at this beach house with her mom's best friend and her two boys, Jeremiah and Conrad. Belly has always had a thing for Conrad and she always prays and hopes that this summer will be the summer that they get together. I don't want to say too much other than that because I don't want to spoil anything, but yeah, it just goes from there. I've already read the first book, but I'm super excited to finish this series so that I can watch the rest of the show. In my opinion, I don't want to speak for anyone else, but I kind of think that the show is better, which is so rare to say because usually the books are a lot better. That's why I want to read these two so that I can really formulate that opinion. Next up, I got Happy Place by Emily Henry. This book is about a couple named Harriet and Wynne who met in college and have been together for years, and it is now time for them to take their annual getaway with their best friends. But there's one problem, which is that they broke up 5 months ago and haven't told anybody and are not even speaking. But they decide it would be too heartbreaking to tell their friends that they are no longer together, so instead of ruining the trip, they decide they are going to pretend to still be together. Throughout the book, we start to discover why they broke up, why they're not talking, why they don't want to tell their friends, and yeah, Emily Henry is one of my favorite authors. I have read Beach Read and People We Meet on Vacation, which I love those books so much. So I already know that this is going to be very good, so I'm excited to read this. The last book I picked up is Emily Henry's newest release, Funny Story. You guys, I am so excited to read this book. This book is about our main character, Daphne, whose fiance ends up leaving her for his childhood best friend. Now, obviously, Daphne is heartbroken and she feels like she has nobody to talk to about it who really understands what she's going through, but she does. The only person in the world who could know what she's going through is the childhood's best friend's ex-fiance. Hopefully that makes sense because that's kind of hard to explain. His name is Miles, and they decide that they're gonna move in together. Now, even though they're roommates, they don't talk much to each other, nor do they interact, until one night they confide in each other and start talking to each other and come up with a plan to make their exes jealous by pretending that they got together. They're posting stories and pictures, but obviously it is all for show, or is it? Anyways, you guys, that is all the books that I bought. Hopefully this video gave you guys some inspiration on what books you can read this summer or to just pick up a book in general. If you guys enjoyed today's video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss any videos from me. And let me know down in the comments if you guys want some more book videos because I can definitely do that. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! There you go, with you floating down, I wish